now we have actually the longest running line for DC Collectibles, the Batman Black and White line. It is our longest running line over 10 years with over 75 statues. In 2017 and 18, we're going to bring you even more to add to your collection. So we got artist interpretations of Batman in all different ways, sometimes pulled right from the comics. We got things from Amanda Conner coming in October where we have her Batman and Harley. We also have the first Nightwing in the line, and it's going to be really great to see him here from the Jim Lee Hush line, and he has this great feature of the transparent Eskrima stick, so you get that impression that it's spinning it there. And then we have the Norm Breyfogle 1980s Batman with his crazy cape. So it's all about this drama, and you see shadows and all of this cool work into his cape kind of platform, just like in the 1980s Detective Comics covers. And up here we have some really great pieces. So from our 2018 line, we're going to be introducing our John Romita Jr. statue, just as seen in our All-Star Batman comic book from Rebirth. And if you haven't been reading it, it's a really exciting journey, and you want to kind of capture that with the John Romita look. Also here we have two interesting pieces that are not necessarily pulled from the comics, but we love to get different points of view from other artists. Over here is Kim Jung-ji, a Korean artist who's done some phenomenal stuff for us in the past, and he kind of did his Mecha Batman look. And so we got the Batman with the Gatling gun and the rollerblades and all the pieces and parts. So really fun kind of piece here that's a very different point of view. Then, the thing that I am craving so much, but it's so far away, not until March of 18, we have this wonderful piece from Jonathan Matthews, sculptor who's done probably the majority of our Batman Black and Whites. We decided to say, hey, John, if we don't give you any artwork, what are you going to give us back? And he went crazy and sculpted this beautiful piece, literally like off the base, with this cape that goes on and on for days, and a great geometric muscle shape, almost like chiseled from marble. It's really great. He's a traditional sculptor that really knew how to work this thing into 3D, so we're really happy with that. Over here, we have the DC Bombshells line. We got so much going on for Bombshells. It's all over the place. So we have a statue line and an action figure line both. It started as a statue line a few years ago, and we were able to kind of mold that little 1940s, World War II aesthetic and mix it in with the heroes of the DC universe. So this year, we're going to be launching our DC Designer Series figures by Aunt Lucia based on the Bombshell looks. So we've done a lot of cool statues. We're going to continue to do those, but then in about April of this year, you're going to see the first wave of figures, Batwoman, you're going to see Wonder Woman, Poison Ivy, and Harley. And then in October of 2017, you got Batgirl, you got Mera and an exclusive look that's in her action figure form, you got Hawkgirl, you got Katana. But then 2018, we're continuing with some more. You got Supergirl and Bumblebee joining the line. So they have cool articulation, lots of fun accessories, and hopefully that same kind of spirit you see in the sculpts that you saw on the statues as well. But we're not done with the statues yet. So the DC Bombshell statue line going on now for a couple of years. We're introducing additional characters. So you're going to see Raven, you're going to see Flash, Aquaman's in time for beach weather there in July. And we're going to have Vixen joining us at the end of the year in her evening gown, full of the glitter effect. But the fun thing is in September, we're doing our Deluxe Statue, which is Harley Quinn. She was one of our first statues out, and she sold out almost immediately. You can only find her in the secondary market. So we wanted to make sure that people still had a way to join into their collection with Harley. So we have a Deluxe Statue based on the original art that we had done way back at the time when we first started the series. So you got to see her riding the bomb through the clouds. It'll be a really fun piece for $200 in September. Also in 2018, we're going to be adding Starfire into the mix. So in true Bombshell fashion, she didn't realize her hair is on fire, but thank goodness she's a fire person with her bucket of water ready to go to douse out the flames. So you got some cool transparent resin going on there. So a lot of personality, a lot of fun special effects going on in the Bombshells line, something we're really proud of continuing into 2018. Our DC CoverGirl statue line. We've been working with Stanley Lau, the artist, for the last couple of years on this line. We have Zatanna coming out near fall time, probably September. And then we're going to be ending the line with Stanley Lau's artwork this year, and so we're ending it perfectly with Death. So from the Sandman universe, you have a great Victorian version of Death. We will be announcing a new artist at WonderCon for our 2018 CoverGirls line. We're very excited about that. But we love the way that we're kind of wrapping up Stanley's 2-year run on this. In addition, we have the DC TV statue of Supergirl as portrayed by Melissa Benoist in the CW series. You see also, too, she has a fabric cape with wire in it for added drama. You can kind of, set it up there. We're continuing from the DC TV lineup, all of the different TV series going on now. We're trying to make sure we're still populating it with action figures throughout the year. So you're going to see people like Vixen and Constantine from the Arrow TV show. They also have their own animated online features on the CW Seed. And then you see Supergirl and Martian Manhunter being introduced in May. We have some Legends members with White Canary and the Atom coming at the end of the year, and Kid Flash, who is going to be joining as well in November. And also coming out very shortly, we're going to see Firestorm and Hawkgirl from Legends of Tomorrow and Zoom from The Flash.